So my presentation is about my paper regarding DEXs, and we actually compare them from the initial phase of DEX to the latest innovation that are Uniswap hooks. Oh, okay. So I'm a blockchain engineer and the founder of 3ID.1 platform. I've got a BSc in computer engineering, and I'm a prospective MSc student at the University of Alberta. And I am also a graduate of Uniswap Hook Incubator program. So my research the title is From XY equal K to Uniswap Hooks, a comparative review of decentralized exchanges. It is available on Archive, you can check it out. And it is also under review at Blockchain Research and Applications Journal. So regarding the abstract, DEXs are definitely a pivotal part of DeFi ecosystem. And they started from in 2018 from this simple math formula, and then a lot of evolutions. And in this paper, we compare predominant protocols like Uniswap, Curve, and Balancer, in addition to other noteworthy projects. And we compare them in terms of mechanisms, components, and math formulations. So just as a quick background, there is a path that before DEX, which is started by centralized crypto exchanges, but they had limitations like limited tokens and so on, and then permission DEX like Binance DEX, which has already failed, and also things like Ether Delta, and the new ones like AMM-based DEX, and also order book-based DEX like DYDX. So in this slide, you can see the classification that we have done. So DEXs can be classified into from different perspectives. In terms of mathematical formula, we can divide them into two parts, and also other types, which are the kind of combination of those two math formula, constant product and constant sum. And also we've got order book-based DEXs, aggregator and hybrid ones. And regarding components, there are different actors, assets, and key modules in each DEX. And based on application, protocols have used their desired implementation. So three major DEXs that we have chosen almost have more than half of the market share, and you can see the TVL is huge. And we have also compared other protocols with interesting features like Kyber and Natra, which have an interesting limit order feature, and also Dodo with their proactive market maker, and GMX, which has worked on derivatives with some innovations, a so-called GLP pool, and also those DEXs that have integrated themselves with new Uniswap hooks that are something like a plugin that can be plugged into a liquidity pool core. So this is our comparison framework. Firstly, we compare different versions of each DEX, like Uniswap itself has 4 versions, Balancer provides more than 8 types of liquidity pools, and also curves. And then we compare DEXs based on their applications, like full range liquidity, concentrated liquidity that increases the earnings of users, and stablecoin optimized liquidity pools that have a focus on stable coins, for example, when swapping USDT to USDC. and then LP cores that are something very innovative. So in this slide, you can have a look at the metrics that we have chosen to compare different versions of each DEX. In this slide, you can see Uniswap and Balancer, different metrics, and so on. And also, after that, we have compared them in terms of their applications. So, for example, we've compared Uniswap V2 with Balancer weighted pool. Both of them have a similar purpose. Both are with general purpose, and then we've compared a Uniswap V3 with Curve CryptoSwap. Both again similar purpose. They try to concentrate liquidity to maximize earnings of each user. And then we've compared stablecoin optimized one to give an overview to the user that for each application, for each specific application, which liquidity pool is the best one. For example, if you look for plugin like features, you can go with these Uniswap hooks. And in this slide, we compare them. We compare liquidity pool cores. That is a phrase that I have created for them because they are a liquidity pool that can function with some sort of plugins that add feature to the liquidity pool, and all the funds are in one vault, so-called vault. And we've compared Balancer vault with Uniswap singleton structure in the last part of our work. So hope you have enjoyed. This is my contact details, and I'll be interested to know your ideas about our paper, and thank you.